Today, constitutions are standard documents for a country, but in the mid-1800s, most governments were absolute monarchies, without constitutions. The Hawaiian Kingdom's 1840 constitution was only the fifth modern constitution in history. The four constitutions that predate Hawaii's are the United States, 1788, the Kingdom of Norway, 1814, the Netherlands, 1815, and Belgium, 1831. Hawaii followed in 1843, and Denmark was next in 1849. Kamehameha I was the first to unite the islands under a single ruler. Kamehameha III was the first to change the form of government to a constitutional monarchy and to a kingdom based upon law. In his reinterpretation of the Hawaiian monarchy constitution, he would further reduce the power of the mo'i through distributing the power between the king and the people through implementing a legislative, executive, and a judicial branch of government. In the summer of 1839, the king directed David Malu, John Papa'i, Boaz Mahune, and others to begin drafting a Declaration of Rights. Like the U.S. Bill of Rights, the Declaration sought to protect the fundamental rights of people and property. The Declaration of Rights transformed Hawaiian society by establishing equal rights for both commoners and ali'i. The social order underwent dramatic change. The king surrendered absolute rule, while high ali'i released much of their control over people. The Declaration further assured the protection of property, so that each class might have equal opportunity to enrich themselves. The Constitution built upon the Declaration by laying out how the Hawaiian government would work. It created a House of Representatives, elected by the people, and for the first time, common citizens would have a voice in government. Upon completion of the Declaration of Rights and the Constitution of 1840, Hawaii transitioned to a constitutional monarchy. The Hawaiian government, now a constitutional monarchy, comprised of three branches: executive, monarch, and cabinet; legislative, House of Nobles and Representatives; and judicial, Supreme Court and lower courts. The executive branch consisted of a privy council, which is similar to a modern cabinet of the executive, but in the monarchical tradition. A privy council lended legislative powers to the monarch and served judicial functions. The legislative branch was composed of the House of Nobles and the House of Representatives. The House of Nobles were appointed by the king, and the House of Representatives were elected by the people. It consisted of the king plus 5 women and 10 men. Along with a public school system, the Constitution also established Hawaii's first independent judicial body, a Supreme Court. The judicial branch was vested in one Supreme Court, which was the highest court in the land. It is the final court of appeal at the top of the Hawaiian Kingdom's judicial system. It consisted of a Chief Justice and 4 Associate Justices. While some similarity is seen here to the American branches of government, the legislative branch was modeled on the British Parliament, with its House of Commons and House of Lords. The House of Representatives was made up of elected maka'ainana, and the House of Nobles was composed of appointed ali'i. Outside Hawaii, these documents helped protect the kingdom's sovereignty. Within 4 years, America, Great Britain, and France officially recognized Hawaii's independence. As a result of the recognition of Hawaiian independence in 1843, the Hawaiian Kingdom entered into treaties and conventions with these nations: Austria, Belgium, Bremen, presently Germany; Denmark, France, Germany, Hamburg, presently Germany; Italy, Hong Kong, former colony of England; Japan, Netherlands, New South Wales, former colony of England; Portugal, Russia, Samoa, the Swiss Confederation, Sweden, Norway, Tahiti, colony of France, United Kingdom, and the United States of America. And still do till this day. By 1890, Hawaii had more than 80 embassies worldwide.